Genghis is one of the chillest dudes I know. It was upsetting to see him so unchill. I don't get it. How did he become infected if he didn't actually swim?
Has he been drinking the water elsewhere?
Frogs can breathe through the skin. It's called subcutaneous respiration.
You're freaking everyone out, Raph.
Those are two really big words, Raph. Do you need to sit down?
What's with the reptile knowledge drops, Raphopedia?
I've been watching a lot of nature docs, actually.
So, you think all that time Genghis was hopping on the water, he was actually absorbing the protein through his webbed feet?
Yippers.
Yippers. That's not as big of a word.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but that is a very sound theory. Also, a very big bad by us.
We gotta get inside that plant before he does something he'll regret.
Well, no, he can't, because if you remember, you gave up. There's no possible way into that plant.
But that zero visibility water is a problem.
Let's drain it.
And it makes video game logic sense.
Now that we know where the facility is, we can poke a hole underneath.
Poke a hole underneath. Like it underneath the building through the sewers? I think I can see that.
You had me until poke. Speaking as someone who pokes bad guys for a living.
We need, like, a demolitions expert.
Let's tap Leatherhead. She's told me a lot of stories involving heavy machinery.
Oh, Leatherhead's also a girl. Okay.
Shoot, that's actually Wingnut texting. Ah, man. She's been asking me to go to this arcade for weeks.
Well, do it. I've got all these tokens. Know where to use
I can't
them.
blow her off anymore.
Blow her off. Are you guys dating? Or is this just a hangout thing?
Sounds like a fun way to decompress before we approach Leatherhead.
I mean, it was actually not a group text, so...
I call Blue Apron Doug and Sushi Sharks tournament fighters.
Krakuken!
Okay.
I think you guys are gonna cramp the style.
Excuse me, Leatherhead?
Oh, this is that spot in the coexisting center, isn't it?
Crikey!
Oh, she also has an Australian accent. Okay, I was right. I wasn't being stereotypical when I assumed that the crocodile was Australian. I'm glad to know that I'm a better person than that.
Sorry!
Sorry.
What are you doing sneaking up on me like that? I thought you were poachers.
Why are you watching a sewing tutorial?
Trying to pick up some pointers? Or else?
Oh, are we gonna get some clothes? Can I use the change rooms?
I didn't know you were a seamstress.
We'll all have new careers come the apocalypse, won't we?
Is it just because she's got the name Leatherhead? Is that why she's the seamstress?
I just got cracking a bit early.
Leatherhead, we need to ask you a Genghis-related favor.
Can you make something out of this? We have his corpse right here.
Troubling news about the little croaker running off.
We have a rescue plan, but it involves drilling a hole in the roof of the sewers. Do you have any, I don't know, power tools strong enough to get through concrete?
How about a jackhammer?
Maybe just because of this being a Ninja Turtles game, my mind immediately went to a jackrabbit with a hammer. That might not be a bad idea for an action hero. Actually, no, not an actual hammer, just lots of muscles. Hammer's just his last name. I like that idea.
Great, where is it?
You get me the jackhammer, then I'll get you a hole.
That wouldn't be that hammer symbol I keep seeing on the map. That's a different kind of a hammer.
We're actually kind of broke right now.
Where would you even buy a jackhammer? Do they sell those in stores? I'm assuming they'd be stealing it. So, like, they're talking about drilling a hole in the city. I think they're past the point of looking at the legal ramifications of things at this point. I think they're past trying to be law-abiding. So I'm assuming they're planning on stealing a jackhammer.
Then borrow one from a construction site, yeah?
Yeah, borrow. There we go. Well, let me just adjust that borrow there. Or there we go.
There are condos going up all over the city. No one's gonna miss a single jackhammer for a fortnight.
Okay, I guess we could do that.
Thanks, Leatherhead. We'll be back with the jackhammer.
Theft of public property. I guess we can do that. I did not receive any clothes. I'm disappointed. Maybe I have to do an actual voluntary going up to Leatherhead and talking to her and level up relationship with Leatherhead. Unlocked arcade. Oh yeah, Moz. Forgetting about Moz. I may do Moz's missions just for the sake of leveling up Donnie. Because Donnie might be my best. Although, when I got that pizza from those random drops from Donnie, that did me a lot of good. So maybe I want to keep Donnie as an assist rather than be the character I'm playing as. And I seem to be, for whatever reason, just absolutely destroying it with Leo. So it may end up being my strategy. When I feel like I need strategy, the rest of the time I'll just be whoever I feel like. I like to keep it mixed up in these games. Don't want to be the same turtle too often. There's a time-sensitive contagion mission. Unexpected. What's happening at the arcade, though? I would like to know. Quantum Piers. Abandoned arcade fixed up by Wingnut. Legend says there's a haunted dance machine here. Well, let's avoid that. This already sounds annoying. Need more speed. Super Ride 2. Game over. Penguins. Japan. Quantum Piers. Furious Phil. They're like Mad Max. I can't jump over here to find out what's over there. Grab and win. Sounds fun. Oh yeah, I'm supposed to be like Digimutant hunting. Like here. I would say that there haven't been any like beyond the walls, so to speak, but that's already been untrue. Probably not. Oh, there it is. You know, where exactly is it? Yeah, see, technically I feel like I wasn't actually pointing there. I have noticed as I've been editing these videos, I have at times, more than once, been pointing directly at a thing, but somehow did not detect it until I was pointing elsewhere. I'm just not as precise as I was originally thinking. Oh, that was fast. Can't even see him. Where is he? Where are you saying he is? Oh, behind there. Okay. Alright, fair enough. Do I have to talk to a particular person to... Oh. Automatic cutscene. That's gonna take up all day and I haven't even finished looking around yet. I wouldn't be that upset about it, except that the map said I only have 2 days for that next mission. So I am on a tighter schedule now. So which one's the haunted arcade cabinet? Haunted? You're looking at it. When they all turns to look in the one direction, I expected the camera to follow, but instead it's waiting for me to... Okay, now you can behold. A dance-based rhythm game? Never heard of it. Does it like curse if you're offbeat? Just the opposite. You'll receive a combat blessing if you beat one of the ghost's high scores. Ah. There she is. BAT. 314,524 points. Who could BAT be? BAT? As in bat? Isn't that just you up there? Me? I've got 2 left talons. BAT stands for Bihyakhibar Tokyo. Alright, hold on. I've watched enough anime that I should be able to get this. Bihu Akihabara Tokyo. Or is that Bihao? Bihao being the name of the Japanese gyaru who left it all, and I do mean all, on the dance floor. They're all BAT. She dominates the top 10. Which one of you dares to step onto the dance floor and challenge her? Donnie's the best dancer. Okay, why not? What's the worst that could happen? It was a negative on eternal damnation, right? Are you ready, Donnie? Hit it. There it goes. Whee! Should have moved the dialogue forward, yep. Okay, I think that's enough. Apparently not, it's still going. Okay. Does the game want me to play at any point? Killing it! Go ninja, go ninja, go! I think Donnie's going to crack the I think Donnie's going to crack the cup. Oh, why can't I say that? I think Donnie's gonna crack the cut. crack the top. I think Donnie's... Yeah. I think Donnie's gonna crack the top 10. Nailed it! But the last move's a Widowmaker. He has to activate all the pads at once. All 4s then? It's 4 buttons, right? I got it, I got it. Oh, snap, the spinning shell move. Classic. That's not what he did. He only does that at birthday parties. He did it! Number 10 is officially done! I'm coming for number 1, Ghost Girl. Leveled up with a wingnut. Unlocked Dance Machine Fortunes. Oh yeah, they said fortunes. And I didn't actually know what they meant. Bzzz, don't rumble. Oh, is that actually a rumble bee behind that? Guys, what was that? She is pleased with your performance. Muhahaha. Wait, can you clarify whether this is indeed an evil spirit? She is not. I was just feeling the muhaha and went for it. Misread the room. I'm forgetting she has an Australian accent, sorry. Fortunes. Fortunes are single-use power-ups that can be purchased using tokens. Tokens can be found while playing missions. Access to Fortunes menu from the arcade. Single-use. So these aren't permanent buffs, are they? Oh, they're explaining it now. Okay. Fortune power-ups are used up after playing a mission, even if the player fails. Fortune power-ups do not affect dojo challenges, pizza deliveries, or contagion missions. Weird. Critical hit, chance to deal extra damage, item spawn, probability increased. Oh, item spawns are random. Okay. Enemies deal less damage. And some others I can't access right now. I feel like more items, personally. I feel like I'd do sufficient damage. Can I leave, or am I required to play? Anyway, next time your turtles are off saving the city, you should find out your weapons have a little extra zing. Well, that flickering was a little freaky. I almost read that very differently. Because when you put L and I together that closely, that almost looks like a U. It's not, in case YouTube is listening. That is definitely an L and an I. But I almost read that wrong. But I'm sorry, Wingnut. I just don't believe in ghosts. People don't used to believe in talking turtles and talking bats. Yet here we are. Noted. So because mutagen happens, therefore there is now ghosts. Is her logic. If ghosts weren't a thing before, the fact that mutagen is a thing has definitely made ghosts happen. Do I have time to do this thing over here? Because I really want to. Oh wait, where is it? Coexistence Center. That's where it is. Says I've got a day left. Hopefully that means I can do it at night. I've been waiting to see these two faces talking to each other. Now that I've got the filters on. Actually, I don't know if I finished looking at the arcade. I can do that later. Did I not spend a token? Maybe I have to manually select the game. I'll try it out later. Wingnut. I want to do the bunny ears, I just don't know if they'll actually be visible. So let's go with the barfing. Alright, you. I am ready for talkie. And upping my celeb status. On a human, they look more legitimately sick. So, how are our numbers? Not good, amigo. I'm afraid I have to cancel our podcast before we even record a second episode. Oh, dang. No way! Was it something I said? Was it all the vomiting? Are the people not into the vomiting? No, they like that. No, you're an amazing guest. It's just kids these days apparently don't listen to podcasts. Dumb kids. I hate to say it, but my dad was right. I should just accept my fate and prepare to take over the family business. There's no other options. There is podcasting and nothing else. Podcasting just won't support my rainbow eating habits. Can't give up that easily. Not podcasts. What are our kids into these days? Family businesses. Streamers, apparently. People just watch people play video games now. He says with an eyebrow raised, as if that's the dumbest thing he's ever heard. Can your PC game? I mean, it's got a 7040 Psi. Whoa. But how are we going to differentiate ourselves? I can think of a way. We're going to combine video game streaming with personal deep dives. It'll be like Samurai meets this urban life. Huh. So what are we playing? Easy. The 16-bit side-scrolling co-op beat-em-up classic Sushi Sharks, the arcade. What's Sushi Sharks? What? Only the best IP ever. 4 crime-fighting shark brothers who moonlight at an omakase joint? That's not me asking, that's him. Growing up, my brothers and I obviously identified. Not only can the humans never know they're sharks, the other fish in the aquarium can never know they're sushi chefs, or they'd feel betrayed. That makes sense. Though it's a little unclear why the sushi bar patrons don't recognize them. I mean, they're just sharks in sushi hats. I guess you have to suspend your disbelief. Sounds pretty incoherent, but I'm learning kind of a lot about you. Alright, more upgrades for Mikey. I say, let's download the game and press record. Can I play this instead of the dance game? Is that an option? I am waist deep in this stuff. Don't really want to be. What is that? I see.